Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to lesson number 19 of Mukhtasar al-Qudoori. Right, so kullu means all or every. Ihab means hide or skin, animal hide or skin. Dubigha, it's a verb. Okay, it's a verb, dubigha, and it's majhul. From dabagha yadbighu or dabagha yadbughu, they're all correct. It means basically to tan something. Okay, tanning an animal, to tan, to basically make it or useful for mankind, for people, for humans. Dubigha, majhul. Faqad tahura yathuru. Okay, this is tahura yathuru, which means to become pure. Tahura yathuru, it means to become pure, to become clean, purified. Jazat as-salatu, permissible. Salat is salat. Fihi, in it. In it refers back to kullu ihabin dubigha. Wal wudu minhu, wudu is known. Wudu minhu, from it. Okay, it refers to, again, goes back to the same thing that we mentioned a bit earlier. Illa, except. Okay, except. Jild, it means skin. Khinzir, it means pig, swine. Adami, it means human. Sha'r, it means hair or fur. Hair or fur. Maita, dead animal. Dead animal is called a maita, and more specifically one that has not been slaughtered. So unslaughtered, one that has died, through other methods. Azam, it means bone, and the ha goes back to maita over here. Maita. Tahir, it means pure. So that's the explanation of the words. Now let's look at the grammar. Kullu, this is mudaf. Ihabin is mudaf ilayhi. And then dubigha, okay, this is verb. Okay, this is past tense, and it's majhul, and it's also the sifa of ihab. Okay, so the naib file in here is huwa, which goes back to ihab. Okay, so then all of this, the sifa plus the mawsuf, okay, become the mudaf ilayhi of kull, and so all of this, right, becomes the mubtada, kullu ihabin. Kullu ihabin dubigha. Faqad tahura. Okay, this would be the khabar. Right, so faqad tahura, faqad, it means for emphasis. Tahura, the dhamir huwa, it goes back to the ihab or the kullu ihabin. Jazat is a fi'l, this is muannath, okay, feminine, and the file is over here. Okay, jazat as-salatu, salat is jaiz in it. Okay, it goes back to ihabin dubigha. Wal wudu'u, and waw ataf. Okay, this is the ataf, and this wudu is also continuation from here, so it's the wudu minhu, from it. Okay, again, this goes back there. Illa, except. Okay, except for jilda, this is a fatha, and that's because this is the istithna in Arabic grammar. This is called istithna, and before the istithna you have the mustathna minhu, and after the istithna you have what is called the mustathna. Okay, so here it would be, the rule is that if the mustathna min or whatever's before the illa is positive, okay, it's ijabi, positive, then what comes after illa would be a fathan, just like we say ja al-qawmu, the people came, illa zaydan. So illa jild al-khinziri, and this is mudaf, this is mudaf ilayhi, and this is adamiyya. Oh, sorry, not adamiyya, ad jild al-adamiyya. Okay, because this is an ataf, and the ataf is done onto khinzir, so it's also considered part of the mudaf ilayhi. Right, and then wa sha'aru, this is mudaf, maytati is mudaf ilayhi, wa azmuha wa ataf, this is a ataf, azmuha, it's azam. Okay, it goes back to mayta. All of this becomes the mubtada, and tahirun becomes the khabar, so we give it dhamma, tahirun. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So then all of this, like I said, this is the mubtada, so then all of this would actually become the khabar of kullu ihabin. Okay, so overall all of that becomes the khabar. Right, now let's look at the lessons that we learned from the text. Okay, so here Imam Qudoori wants to mention two issues here. Okay, there's two issues. This is one, and this is the second one over here. The first issue is with regards to animal hides. So there's an animal. Okay, animal has a skin, right? So this animal hide that we have, it can either be what we call tanned, and that's basically it means tanning is a process for removing removal of moisture. And it's because if moisture remains in the skin, then what happens is that skin begins to rot away. It's like meat begins to rot away if it's left outside. So what happens is the moisture is removed from the skin, and the skin is now usable, durable, and it can last for ages, for years. So this is called tanning, the process. Or the animal skin may not be tanned, okay, untanned. So here it's talking about this type. Okay, we're talking about this type over here, tanned skin. So any animal skin that is tanned, then the ruling is that it becomes pure. Okay, automatically it's considered pure, and so if it's pure, then you're allowed to pray salat on it, in it. The Arabs say in it, and what they mean is, in English we say on it. Okay, you can pray salat upon it, and you can perform wudhu from it. How can you perform wudhu from a skin? Basically, let me just show you a little picture here. Okay, so here is an animal skin or mat that people can pray upon. Okay, so you have this to pray upon, and this is animal skin that's been used to make a drinking vessel. Okay, so you can actually drink from this. So here, because the animal skin is now pure, right, that it won't affect the water that's contained in here, nor will the salat be affected that's prayed upon that mat. Now the process of tanning, okay, is a bit like this. So here we have an animal's hide, okay, a normal animal skin, which has just been taken off an animal, most likely possibly a goat or a sheep, maybe a small calf, and this, right, is not in a state of being used, so it's untanned. So then what happens is they put it through this process over here, and there's various processes you can do in here. You can see the man over here, he's taking the skin and he's putting it through chemicals, and then they lay the hides can see over here, there's a hide there, there's a hide there. These are all hides. They lay the skin out in the sun and then they dry up, and then the process is done. This is the method of tanning. So tanning any sort of animal skin, right, whether the animal skin is an animal that we can eat, right, or it's an animal that we can't eat, such as, you know, cows we can eat, sheep, goat, etc., or even wolves, a wolf, or a dog, or, you know, any sort of animal really you can do, illa, except for two types of creatures: pigs. Okay, so you have pigs you can't use, nor can you use human skin and pig skin, and that's because pig skin is impure, totally impure. It's considered to be najis al-ayn, 100%. It can never become pure. And human skin, out of respect, so the respect for the human body, it's not permissible for anyone to use human skin, even if it was tanned. Okay, so these two are not allowed. Besides this, any animal can be tanned according to the Hanafi fiqh. Right, that's the first masala. The second is with regards to the hair of a dead animal and its bones. So the hair of a dead animal and its bones are both pure. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so here you have a wolf skull. Okay, because it's bones, it's pure. Okay, in other words, if it was to fall in water or anything like that, then the water would not be made impure. And this is fur. Okay, this is animal fur, and this is also pure. Okay, it's clean, you can wear it, you can use it, you can pray on it. And that's what he wants to explain over here, that any animal's fur and bones are all pure. I hope that makes sense. Jazakumullah khair.